Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we're going to talk about the final trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, guys, overall, I did not like this trailer. Um it was really just an overview of everything, and I really wanted to cover this yesterday, but something came up. But overall, I did not like the trailer, and pretty much, I have not liked the news cycle for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It is better than Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield didn't set a very good bar for Pokemon news. A good generation that did a great job with their news cycle. Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I also think Pokemon X and Y did a great job. Now, with Pokemon, with Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, uh, with their news cycles, they really remind me of an old friend who's kind of weird. And he told me one time that he hated movie trailers because movie trailers spoil everything. And the Pokemon news cycle, the way it's been this generation and last generation, has reminded me of that friend. And instead of getting this big overview trailer, we should have gotten some starter evolutions. Like, we should have gotten them. Pokemon Company knows that starter evolutions are popular. So if this was going to be our final trailer, then we should have gotten that. Now, not to knock everything down about this whole final trailer, we saw like something interesting in it. Um, let me see if I can find it. We saw cloth Pokemon do something. Da da da. Uh, I'm not gonna play the whole trailer. Okay, this was super interesting. So this is the paradox and future forms of Pokemon, and there's supposed to be more, but this is just Don fan right now. Okay, this is good, but you see, that was only like maybe 5 or 6 seconds. I think would have really been useful, guys, is if they did a trailer just showing us um, the past and future forms of Pokemon. I think they should have gone with that rather than doing this big overview trailer with Ed Sheeran's song Celestial. It is a good song, though. After listening it to the first time, I thought I was okay, but listening to it over and over, it's starting to like rub off on me, and I'm starting to think like it's a really good song, not just an okay song. But other than that, guys, I have to be honest with you. If I think like a news cycle isn't great, I'm gonna be sincere. I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, this was the awesome thing ever," and it obviously wasn't. Like, I like Pokemon, but I have to be real. If I don't think that what they showed was great or what they're doing is great, I'm gonna let you know about it. Now, the the Pokemon news that was delivered yesterday, there was something. They did give us news to salvage this. They did give us news to salvage this. This final trailer was not the only thing that we got. I'm trying to see if they give it to us. Yes, right here. So phone cases, um, depending on the game save data you have, but that's not the news I'm talking about. That's just a phone case for your Rotom phone. Let's go over to Cerebi real quick. Okay, this is the news that salvaged like the Pokemon news for yesterday. Okay, if this news didn't come out, that trailer it's still bad, but um, this kind of made the day a lot better. So, show new Pokemon Valdea, Terra Raid battle events. Okay. I think this is it, the Terra Ray battle events. Okay. So November 25th through the 27th, the first Terra Raid battle event is focused around the Pokemon Eevee, offering Eevee a variety of Terra types, including grass, fire, and water. Then, the second Terra Raid event offers a challenge in Black Terra Raid crystals against a 7-star raid boss. The raid boss is Charizard with the Dragon type, which comes with the Mightiest mark for defeating it. See, a really good trailer for a really good trailer that they should have done was showing us the past and future forms of Pokemon and talking about different raid events. So we have a black crystal, um, a black Terra raid crystal. Um, they should have done a trailer on that. They should have gone more in depth about that. Um, let's look at real quick these past and future forms because right now um, it's we officially what's been publicized is Dawn Fan. So the Scarlet Book and the Violet Book. So the Scarlet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Scarlet, and the Violet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Violet, are records from an expedition, and they were written long, long ago. The expedition is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region, but whether or not the accounts rema- depicted in the books are true remains unclear. It seems Arvin always carries a copy of one of the books with him. Photographs and sketches of unidentified creatures fill the pages of the Scarlet Book and Violet Book. While there have been sightings of similar creatures in recent years, such reports are rare, and specific details of the creature's biology are still a mystery. So, the monster known as Great Tusk. This book describes how the savage monster attacked the expedition team with its large body and tusk, mortally wounding one of the explorers. Uh, okay. Then the monster known as Iron Treads. It is said that when this monster curls its body and rolls to attack, it leaves a trail of gouged into the ground, as if it had scorched the earth. No, Great Tusk will be depicted in Scarlet Book, and Iron Treads will be depicted in the Violet Book. So, guys, we should have gotten a trailer about the Scarlet and Violet Book, um, taking on different raid battles. This is what the trailer should have been about. Instead of getting trailer about that kind of stuff, we got a big overview trailer teasing the past and future forms of Don Fan. That should have been a trailer in of itself. We really should have gotten starter evolutions because that's what people really want. But if you were going to uh, like tease past and future forms, you should have made a whole trailer about that, especially if this is going to be your final one. Okay, so let's look at this. Take on Terra Raid battles together. In a Terra Raid battle, you'll join a team of 4 to try to defeat a powerful Terra Pokemon before time runs out. Terra Raid battle events where you will be able to take on specific Pokemon or encounter Pokemon with specific Terra types are in development and will make their debut sometime after the games are released. Catch an unrivaled Charizard in Black Crystal Terra Raid battles. So, during your adventures in the Paldea region, you may find black crystals that look different than the ones you ordinarily approach to take on a Terra Raid battle. Pokemon you'll face at these black Terra Raid crystals are much stronger than those that appear at ordinary Terra Raid crystals, and defeating them can net you rewards that are even more exciting than usual. Charizard with the Midas Mark will be appearing at Black Terra Raid crystals during 2 time periods. First, December 1st through the 4th, then again December 15th through 18th. Charizard cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, and the Charizard appearing during this event has a dragon as its Terra type, making it a formidable foe and a powerful ally. It will use devastatingly powerful moves in battle, so defeating it by yourself will be extremely difficult. Team up with family, friends, and trainers around the world to take it on together. Okay. Note, this Charizard will have the same mark ability and the moves regardless of when it's caught during this event. So, okay. This special Charizard can be caught only once per save data. You will still be able to participate in Black Crystal Terra Raid battles and receive rewards even after you have already caught the Charizard with the Mightiest mark. Charizard may appear again in other events or be encounterable in different ways in the future. You will be able to take on Terra Raid battles at Black Crystals after completing certain post-game events. So you already have to beat the game in order to take on this Terra Raid battle. I don't like that because the game's coming out November 18th. So you have like 2 weeks to beat the game to just get the first event. And then I think, hold on. So 18th, yeah, so this is the first event, and then the second event. So for the first time, you have 2 weeks to beat the game. Second time, you have a month to beat the game. A month sounds more doable, but I wish they would let anybody participate because honestly, who's going to beat this game in 2 weeks? Well, there are some people who are going to actually try to beat this game in one day. And guys, I've said this before. I don't like to try to beat games in one day. I really want to enjoy them. But I wish they didn't have that. Um, I wish they didn't have, oh, you have to beat the game in order to participate in this event. But I don't like that. Um, I just wish they make it as powerful as it is, but you team up with people and you're able to get it. I mean, some people aren't going to be able to get this because they're going to get this game for Christmas. So that already just rules out a lot of people. So I know I'm not going to be able to get this first event. I should be able to make the second one. Okay. However, players who haven't okay. However, players who haven't completed these events may still participate in the Terra Raid battles by joining another trainer's Terra Raid battle when they are in multiplayer group or using a link code. So it seems there is an exception. Um, you if someone else has beaten the game and you haven't, you can still get in there and possibly like get the Charizard, but you have to join a group that has beaten the game. So there may still be a chance. Okay. A paid Nintendo Switch Online membership sold separately is required to participate in Terra Raid battles with other trainers online. To encounter Pokemon featured in Terra Raid battle events, you will need to have download the latest Poke Portal news. Okay, so that's replacing the Wild Area news. Poke Portal news will automatically download if your Nintendo Switch system is connected to the internet. You may also download the latest Poke Portal news by selecting Poke Portal from the X menu, then Mystery Gift, then check Poke Portal news. You don't need a Nintendo Switch Online membership to receive the latest Poke Portal news. Okay, so overall, I did not like the trailer that came out yesterday. Um, all of this should have been in the trailer. Um, but I'm gonna try to see I can get this if I can get this Charizard and this Black Crystal Terra Raid battle. Like I said, if I can't do the first one, I'll definitely be able to do the second one. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. Guys, also let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Did you like that final overview trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I know Ed Sheeran was singing, but come on. The song is great, but that doesn't save it. Like we're here like for the news and all this information with Black Crystal Terra Ray battles and past and future form Pokemon. That should have been the trailer, and also start a revolution. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.